Hey, good Friday afternoon, Warrior community. This is your principal, Dr. Ching. Great to be back after we had that restful October break. And man, it has been a fantastic week. So, you probably saw on social media, it had some exciting things take place this week. It was Red Ribbon Week. So, we did a lot of activities all week, primarily led by our leadership kids and our teachers. So, we did a lot of activities. We obviously did dress up days. We did some good talks with some of the older kids. Just a great week celebrating healthy choices and kids living a healthy lifestyle and saying no to drugs and alcohol. So it's been a fantastic week in that regard. We also had a visit from Reptile Ron. Most of our students were brave enough to put their hands on some crazy exotic creatures, but it was a great learning experience. Those are some of the activities that we want to keep doing. We have some other wildlife ones later on. We have BMX one coming soon that was rescheduled, of course. We have some music ones, lots of good ideas, but just things to inspire our kids, expand their learning, and just get them excited about being here at school. And our attendance has been great this year, and the kids' engagement and participation has been great. So these things matter. So big week here at Spring Valley. Next week is also a big week because Monday is Halloween, and we're going to do a little bit of trick-or-treating and a costume contest in the morning. A lot of times we've done that in the past at the Fall Festival. We're going to do it in school. PTC will be heading that up, and we'll have some special judges, but we're going to celebrate the kids that day. It'll be a lot of fun. And of course, at the tail end of the week on that Friday, we are going to have our Fall Festival. So PTC is going to be out here in front of the school next week in the drive-through pickup and drop-off line where we serve coffee occasionally. They're going to be selling pre-sale tickets. So if you just want to come in and enjoy your night and not have to wait in line, go ahead and pick up some pre-sale tickets from our group. We're excited about some of the new things that we're doing at Fall Festival. Just a fun night under the lights here at Spring Valley to celebrate. Big shout out to our first game, to a shout out to our girls soccer and boys basketball teams as we were victorious against our friendly neighbors North Fork today. We did a good job. So we have Coach Czar being helped by Coach Fontanilla and of course Coach Paul Show for the basketball team. So great job on that. In the coming weeks, I'm going to be putting some stuff out about our school performance, our academic performance. So I want to kind of get into detail about how Spring Valley has been performing and then relate that to you, to everybody, with what some of our strategies are as a school. As you know, a big focus of ours this year has been implementing project-based learning and more hands-on learning experiences. We have some things ahead, like an innovation challenge for our middle schoolers and a design a garden challenge for some of our younger kids. Some great things in the works, and we'll keep you posted on that. But we're pushing that for our students to go beyond the classroom, develop skills that are not just really focused on necessarily math or English standards, but more like diverse standards and kids doing things and challenging themselves and learning how to be critical thinkers. But in addition to that, we really are targeting our math and English instruction. We've developed some new plans with that, and we're spending some really targeted time with our kids and finding out what we're strong in, where there's some gaps, and the learning has been fantastic this year. So our diagnostic, which is we do 3 of these per year in iReady, is coming up in November. So we're going to do a big kind of rally, pump the kids up about trying your best. So that's going to give you 2 assessments, and we're going to share that out with you and have some conversations. But that'll give you like how far they've grown from the beginning of the year to now, and it'll also set some goals for each individual student on where we want them to go from there. So we feel really good about that. The teachers do, the staff does. We've been having a lot of conversations about what's working, best practices, what needs are, and our team is really hard at work for that. So More to come on that topic. But just to kind of give you an overview of that, looking at the state's test scores and your parent-teacher conferences for those grade levels, third and up, that did test, you were given state scores for your student when you had your parent-teacher conferences. Now, by no means are we saying that's the end-all, be-all of where your student is in learning, but it is a good metric for where their English and math skills are. So with that, as a school, we have some goals to grow and do and improve. But last year in the spring, as a whole school, our school for math in the county, out of 38 elementary schools, 35 elementary schools in math, we were ranked the 7th highest in the entire county. And for ELA, we were ranked number 8 in the entire county. So in the coming weeks, I'll kind of get into some of those nuances and we'll talk about that and how it compares statewide, countywide, things like that. But doing pretty good, and we have goals to do even better. And we appreciate your support in that effort. Lots of fun things to come, lots of excitement. We just hope that we've hit the kind of the holiday season, and there are going to be some breaks coming up, so we hope that you enjoy that. But we're celebrating kids, and we're having a great, fantastic year. So we thank you all. We'll catch you next week. Don't forget Fall Festival. It is an event that you cannot miss. And we're going to see you out there November 4th under the lights for lots of fun. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your day. Wear your heart, wear your spirit, wear your mind. Go Warriors.